I took a video in the cage, but I wanted to take a better one outside the cage, outside her live, so you can actually see her. Chowing down. You can see she's already all brightened up again. And there's no signs of that belly stop. And she's actually, her head is getting milky for another shed. But it's funny because what makes that really interesting is she shed all 4 of her legs and her tail. Usually it goes in her left front arm, her lips, and her nostrils, her right front arm, and then both her back legs, with the tail between the front and back legs. And then usually her back, and then she goes to, and then her head, and then her back. Well, now she's gotten to her head finally and hasn't shed her back. And here's what's interesting, because she's been growing so quickly, and she eats mostly these worms. Here's her front leg. You can see she's, well, I don't know if you can actually tell from this camera, but if you look at the leg, see she's eating while I'm touching her. This is like how awesome she is. She's so sweet. She's getting thicker skinned again already. You can tell when you look at her in person. Her scales are getting less defined on that forearm versus this forearm that the scales are much more defined on. Which means that while she's in the middle of, hold on just 1 second, let me shake these out for her. She likes them lively and a little more flat. So, while she's in the middle of this shedding cycle, as it were, she looks like she's already winding up for another, which actually will be the 3rd shed in 2 months, though the last one wasn't complete. The last one was just tail and legs, no head and back. So it's like she's gaining the fat pockets, or fat stores rather, on her legs and on her tail because of the weight she's been putting on, but not overgrowing in her body and overgrowing in her head. So she's definitely growing pretty well. She's up to almost 11.5 inches. And last time I weighed her was on the 24th, and she was 76 grams, which was a weight gain of 10 grams from 4 days. 4 days she gained 10 grams. Yep, so she's growing pretty good. I'm pretty thrilled with her, actually. I'm pretty pleased with us, too. Not bad for not knowing jack diddly or squat about bearded dragons when she first came home. And big ups to the Bearded Dragon forums, too, for being so helpful with when she first came home, making sure we knew what we needed to know and helping us with things like lighting and what tools we needed to make sure she was okay. I think we're done. Yep, looks like we're finished. So that's 1.5 dishes of mealworms, and now we've got this need to taste the carpet, and around. So I've got to, of course, scoop her up because I have to show you guys this. If I can handle her to show you this amazing belly that she has now, and gorged herself silly. Belly. I love it. I thought belly was the best. The casual disarray. See, but that's okay. That's a happy lizard. Not bad. Oh, and you can see the useless dried vegetable stuff that I'm pretty sure every new beardy parent gets tricked into buying. Yeah, she didn't really care. Right? No, you don't care. No, you don't care. But that's okay. Say bye, Odahviing.